Good morning, students. Welcome back to our classes. Today we have to continue learning, and it is important that you pay attention today because it is a special day. As you can see here, students, we have different types to make, okay? And everything is about the art. And in this case, we have to learn drawing, but step by step. And if I said step by step, I have to do it, and you have to learn more about the explanations that you will have in classes, and also something that we have to learn here. And we're going to learn about the vocabulary kits. As I told you before, vocabulary is pretty important because we need to learn a lot of things. And also, now that we are learning how to draw, how to make drawings, we need to learn how to say each word, right? So according to what we want in art classes. One more time, kids, I need to tell you that these classes are very important and you have to follow all of them in order to continue the regular classes as good as we could make it, okay? So don't forget it, then we start with the vocabulary. The, the first word that we are going to learn is about the sketch. Yeah, I know you may say, hey, you know what is a sketch? Yeah, but the meaning is of sketch is this one. It's a raw or unfinished drawing or painting often made to assist in making a more finished picture. So, as you can see here at the background, so we have to make those lines in order to make a background or in order to have something that assists us to make a better drawing, right? Don't forget it. So these lines are very important because these are the beginning of the drawing, and you can make the forms that you want in order to make them as good as you can do it in the moment, right? So we can see that there is a person, well, a drawing, who is making another drawing to make the last drawing perfect. Now we have this, the perspective, my dears. In the art of drawing solid objects on a two-dimensional surface so as to give the right impression of their height, width, depth, and position in relation to each other when viewed from a particular point. It is important, kids, that you understand that the perspective, it is not only one. We have different type of perspective. So we have front perspective and we have also left, right, over, and or and under perspective. So we have different type of perspective, and we need to learn how to make them in order to have a better drawing when we want to make it. Imagine, my dears, if you want to be an architect or if you want to make something as good, or maybe you say, oh, I want to show my parents something that it is a good drawing. Well, you have to learn about perspective. And according to the perspective, we need to learn something about the beginning of the perspective, and it is the vanishing point. As you can see here, kids, at the back, so we have different types of perspective, but all of them start with the vanishing point. And what is a vanishing point? Well, the vanishing point is the point at which receding parallel lines viewed in perspective appear to converge. So it means all the lines that go together at the end to follow the same point. That is the vanishing point. It's that important point that helps us how to make a good drawing according to the perspective that we want. And it is important to make them before doing a perspective drawing. And finally, we have a technique or we have a way to make those types of drawings, right? And it is a charcoal, okay, or it is a charcoal pencil. And it is a hard black substance similar to coal that can be used as food or in the form of sticks as something to draw with. We have at the back one example of the drawing that the person is doing by using charcoal pencils. And these ones are also important to make shadows and to follow the perspectives. Okay, so we cannot transform from 2D to 3D only by using pen or pencil. So we need to make this to clarify the shadow and to make another type of volume in a drawing. So my dears, I hope that you enjoy the class, and I have to say thank you, and I hope that you understand something because this is really important in order to make a good drawing. Okay, so one more time kids, I have to say thank you and goodbye.